Bad news. The screaming villager has appeared in this village.
Huh? A screaming villager? What's that?
It's a villager that screams with an incredibly huge mouth. That's him right there on the poster.
He's pretty scary.
And what's worse, one villager is going to be brutally murdered by this screaming villager each night.
One villager every night?
Yep, that's right. That means if the two of us can't find him and defeat him fast enough, eventually all the residents of this village will be murdered by him.
No way! JJ, we have to do something!
Yeah, let's defeat the screaming villager and save the village.
All right! We're coming for you, screaming villager!
Hang on, Mikey.
Huh? What's wrong?
We won't be able to find him by just randomly searching without any leads. During the day, the screaming villager is disguised as a regular villager. What we should be doing is checking each villager here so we can find out which one of them is him.
Yeah, that's a good plan. We'll find the screaming villager in no time.
Are there any suspicious villagers that could be the screaming villager in disguise? What about this one?
I don't think it's the farmer. He's such a hard worker. So he's definitely not the screaming villager.
Well, that's true. He is working pretty hard. Let's avoid jumping to conclusions and go check out some other villagers.
Okay.
Oh, a shepherd villager. There's nothing particularly suspicious about him. Oh well, how about this one? I think this is a Fletcher.
He's not suspicious either.
Well, we can't tell so far.
Yeah, no one sticks out. We have no idea who the screaming villager is. I thought it'd be easier to find him. Oh.
There are still villagers we haven't checked, so let's keep at it.
I guess so.
Looks like all of these villagers have professions.
Yeah, they're working so hard.
Oh, wait. These are jobless villagers.
You're right.
What about them?
Hold on. So the screaming villager suddenly appeared in this village and then disguised himself as someone who lives here, right?
That's right.
Wouldn't that mean that the screaming villager has to be one of these jobless villagers? If he suddenly showed up, then he wouldn't have a profession.
Well, that's a possibility, but we don't know for sure yet. From the look of it, nothing seems different about the jobless villagers either.
Well, I think these jobless villagers are suspicious.
Well, let's still take a look at all the villagers before we decide anything. There might be one that feels off. Seems normal.
Yep.
Anyone else?
Is there really even a screaming villager? It just looks like a peaceful village to me. JJ, what is this?
That's a villager that was murdered by the screaming villager. This must be last night's victim.
No way! That's horrible! This is gonna happen every night? We need to find the screaming villager quickly!
Yeah, we need to hurry, or there'll be more victims like this one. Well, we've investigated quite a few villagers so far, but we still haven't found any with the characteristics of the screaming villager.
Yeah.
He's better at pretending to be a villager than I thought he'd be.
What do we do? It'll be nighttime soon. Then someone else will get killed, right? Oh, hang on! I have a great idea! We should summon a huge number of iron golems and have them watch over the entire village for us!
Good idea! But the screaming villager is great at disguise, so I'm not sure if the iron golems will recognize him as an enemy.
It'll be fine. We just need to act quickly. Let's summon the iron golems right away! Okay, just like that!
Sure, I guess summoning the iron golems isn't a bad idea.
Okay! They're done! We've summoned a whole bunch of iron golems. With this many of them around, the screaming villager won't be able to attack the other villagers.
I hope you're right about that. Oh, we should also surround the entire village with a fence. That way, we can keep the screaming villager from running away.
Yeah, let's do it!
All right.
Almost done! Nice!
Okay, now to finish off the fence.
Perfect!
Whoa, that looks good. Nice! we surrounded the entire village with a fence.
All right.
Now the screaming villager won't be able to escape from the village.
Plus, we have our iron golems, so he won't be able to commit murder anymore.
No, it's not that easy. Iron golems can only guard outside the villagers' houses, so there's no protection for the villagers in their homes.
Oh, I see.
The villagers will go back to their houses when night falls, so we should go from house to house to see if anyone looks suspicious.
Yeah, let's do it.
The sun's going down,
No kidding.
and it looks like all the villagers are starting to head back home for the evening. Huh. All right. Mikey, let's go search each house to see if there are any suspicious villagers.
Okay, let's go.
This villager is sleeping.
Hmm.
Well, there doesn't seem to be anything suspicious here. Huh. What about the other villagers in this house? They're sleeping too.
They are.
And what about this house? Looks like the door is still open.
Huh?
There are only 2 beds, but there are 3 villagers.
Oh, that villager is suspicious.
All right. I think we should just block off the door so that none of the villagers can leave this house. Just like this.
Good idea.
If a villager dies inside this house, that means one of the 3 villagers inside is the screaming villager. That'd really narrow our search.
Good thinking.
Let's keep looking for any other suspicious villagers.
Okay.
Так, давайте. Так, спят. Хорошо.
What about the villagers in this house? They're asleep too.
Nothing suspicious here.
Oh, there's another house over there. Let's check it out. Is there anything suspicious here?
Is that another body?
That's definitely a different body than the one we saw earlier. Which means the screaming villager has killed again.
No way! And it happened outside the houses, so everything we just did was for nothing. Weren't the iron golems supposed to be watching outside? How did this happen?
It turns out the iron golems can't identify the screaming villager as an enemy. The screaming villager is still a villager after all. And iron golems are programmed to protect villagers.
Oh no! So the screaming villager really is that good at disguising itself as a villager?
It looks like we'll have to use a different strategy to identify him.
How are we planning to detect the screaming villager this time?
So, we're gonna destroy all of the houses in the village and put all the beds in one place. That way, we can keep an eye on all of the villagers at the same time.
Yeah! If we can see them all at once, we'll be able to spot anything suspicious right away. But JJ, won't the screaming villager just resist the urge to kill while we're watching? We might have to spend days or even months watching over everyone.
Actually, Mikey, if the screaming villager doesn't kill at least once a day, he'll start growing weak. And when he grows weak, he won't be able to transform into an ordinary villager anymore. So if we put all the beds in one place and keep watch, the screaming villager should eventually reveal himself to us.
Oh!
If you enjoyed today's adventure, make sure to like and subscribe. Plus, you can check us out on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok whenever you want with the links in the corner.
Thanks for watching. See you next time.